All right.
Vault 1.
Oh, it's just playing the... All right. Well, it seems like the mic's coming through. It's got the Xbox audio. I think we're pretty good. I think I remember where we were at. I'm pretty smart like that.
Come forth.
See?
And drink the
Right
waters
here.
of the glow, for
Actually, let me
this
do
ancient
something really
weapon of
quick.
war is our salvation.
If I don't,
The
then
very
I'm just gonna,
symbol
you
of
know,
Adam's
fail.
glory. Let it serve
There it is.
as a reminder of the
Okay.
division that has occurred in the past, and the resplendence of the promise of our division in the times to come. Give
Did that
your bodies to Adam.
did that happen like I think it happened?
Release yourself to
All right,
his
let me just
power.
try something
Feel
here.
his glow and
Maybe
be
I can-
divided. There shall be no tears, no sorrow,
Uh,
no suffering.
there we go.
For in the division, we shall see our release
Perfect.
from the
All
pain
right,
and
now I can
hardships of this world.
start recording on that one and keep
Your
going on this one.
suffering shall exist
Took a
no
month off.
longer.
I absolutely
It shall be
did.
washed away in Adam's glow,
I,
burned from you in the fire of his brilliance.
you know, it's just too many things started to get stacked up against me. I'm still trying to do some work, but yeah, just took a month off. It's nice. There's, in a lot of ways, it feels like there's literally no pressure to come back. Attempt to disarm the bomb, because I mean, yeah. We're gonna rig the bomb to explode. I've been really weighing the options here, and we've done everything we can possibly do in this town, and I'm just ready to watch it explode on the horizon. I'm not a good person. Attempt to arm. See, I've been telling myself and hyping myself up. Yep, let's do it. You successfully insert the fusion pulse charge. The bomb is now rigged to explode from a safe distance, of course.
Each of us shall know peace.
All right,
Shall
how we
know an
doing?
end to pain.
Can I tell people now, or is that just gonna start like a big fight? Okay. Feel like. All right, I'm not gonna save over the one where we just did it.
Got my eye on you.
I set the bomb to explode.
I thought you knew what you were doing. If it's just nerves, maybe some chems will.
You got it. I won't be fiddling with the bomb anymore. Never again. I wonder if that person has like the same weird dialogue. Isn't that Lucy West? What is Lucy doing up there? The heck? Huh. I don't think she's supposed to be up there. Oh. Okay. So, I actually have absolutely no idea. We were working on a quest, right? I'm not necessarily just gonna go and blow that up right away, right? Because we got other things to do, like retrieving the Declaration of Independence from the National Archive. We set out to do it, and I plan on finishing it. Also, we have a mark set on Girder Shade, so maybe we're headed towards Girder Shade. All right.
Need some grub?
This is
By the
funny.
brass lantern.
I accidentally like blew up the wrong screen
Thirsty?
because it had me in the corner, and that is heavily distracting from the little radar, which is probably also true for the people that watch. But you know, sorry. I think you can see either side of the health bar. It'll be fine. It was a good month off, though. It wasn't bad. I got a lot of work done. And, yeah. I don't know if or when I'll take another one, but I'm sure I will. This guy is perhaps going to... I forgot that there was no sprint in this game. So I'm really giving it my all here by crouching down in front of it so it can feel better about murdering me very easily. Let's get our thing out and maybe heal a little bit. Got to heal. All right, there we go. Now I stand a pretty good chance. A fairly average possibility of victory. I really didn't expect this whole shish kebab thing to work out for us as well as it did. Now he's running to the rocks. Wonder if we can just let him slowly burn. I'll take that as absolutely not. And that the burning is oh. Alright, well, first let's just quickly travel back to Megaton and go talk to Moira and sell some stuff. Oh, is it because we're... It's because of our horrible addiction to everything alcoholic. I'm sure of it. Yeah, there we go. Completely changing my plans here again. We're going back and doing that 10-penny mission. Just so we can have a place to store our stuff that we don't want to carry around with us everywhere.
You can tell Tenpenny he can kiss my ass. We've got plenty of bottle caps.
And
Let me
a
in,
fine butt it is.
How many times do we have to
Wow.
go through this?
10 pennies a lucky man, Roy
I can
Phillips.
stand here all day yelling at you through this damn speaker if I have to.
I've already told you.
But I bet you he
10
won't.
pennies
I bet
allow
you'll give up
zombies
in
to
like
live
5
here.
more seconds.
Who the hell are you calling a zombie?
You're definitely not human. That's for damn sure. For the last
I
time,
need to get...
no zombies allowed.
Can't you tell the difference between me and a feral?
Ah!
I'll show you the goddamn difference. Just you wait. You'll get yours, all of you.
That's pretty ominous.
Hey,
Hey, Roy.
I'm really not in the mood, so leave me alone.
Fair enough.
I thought
Told
I
you
told
we'd give
to
up.
Get the hell out of here. Tenpenny doesn't want your goddamn caps, and I don't want the goddamn headache.
All right, calm
For
down.
the last time, get your rotten, ugly, goddamn ghoul ass
But-
off Mr. Tenpenny's private property.
Is that how you treat all your guests? I don't think you're talking to the person you think you are.
Oh, thought you were that damn ghoul. Well,
So you do know the difference between ferals.
usual. You were trespassing on Alistair Tenpenny's private property.
And what about Gob?
Ritter's an official business only.
Oh man, I'm about to kill Gob. I can help take care of your little ghoul problem. I'm here to see Tenbitty. I just want to look around a little. Come on, I won't hurt anyone.
This ain't a theme park, kid.
Come on, it's kind of like a theme park. There's stores.
For the admission. Now bugger off.
That's where you're mistaken. Does 100 caps sound about right? Come on, let me in just for a little while. I won't cause any trouble.
You're not getting in.
Come on, let Pat in.
I'm done talking to you. Good luck out there.
Oh. Pretty pleased with sugar on top.
No. Unless by sugar you mean to sweeten my day with, say, a gift of 100 caps.
So you can't be a ghoul, and you have to. Open the door, I have your 100 caps. You won't be getting a bribe from me, young
You
man.
won't be getting past this gate.
Oh, that's not true. You've mistaken your authority. I'm here to see Mr. Burke.
He's expecting you. Why didn't you say so right away?
Yeah,
Just a moment.
I'm keeping my 100 caps.
Come on in. But I warn you. Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
I feel like he could have just yelled at me over the wall. There's like an intercom just on the other side here. I mean, there's literally a hole. I mean, if we had jumped, we probably could have seen each other.
What?
How's the ghoul situation
That
coming along?
damn Roy Phillips won't take no for an answer. Keep showing up, looking for a handout. He and his kind aren't wanted. End of story. If I were a betting man, I'd place a stack of caps on him trying something violent soon. And that would make Tenpenny nervous. I don't like it when Tenpenny gets nervous. But I can't spare the manpower.
Isn't
to go hunt down
Gustavo
Roy
the same
Phillips
name
and
as the guy
band
from
misfits,
Breaking Bad?
Or I'd gladly
He's
end
the-
this thing once and for all.
Chicken restaurant owner, I think. What the heck's a ghoul anyway? Some kind of diseased human? Perhaps the residents could be persuaded to let the ghouls live here. Have you even tried talking to the ghouls? I bet you can work something out. I can help with your ghoul problem. Let's go with this one.
You serious? You don't know what a ghoul is?
No, I do. Gob's my best friend.
A goddamn disaster waiting to happen. That's
I'm
what
about to
they
blow
are.
him up.
Sure, maybe you can get over the fact that they look like someone took a cheese grater to their face. But it's what you don't see that's the problem. The radiation slowly eats away their brain. Then they go zombie on you. It's better for everyone to kill them before all that, if you ask me.
It's pretty harsh. I'm gonna find a non-violent solution to your ghoul problem. I help with the ghoul problem. Where are they hiding out? What's it like living at Tenpenny Tower?
Tenpenny is always on time with the money. And we get very comfortable digs with side benefits.
Ooh, side benefits. Tell me about Alistair Tenpenny.
He owns this building. We get our caps from him. And don't you forget it.
Ah, you got an armament supply? Want to do some trade?
I guess we could do a little.
Ooh. I doubt they're gonna have anything we actually want. But, you know, it doesn't hurt to check. Do we have anything we want to get rid of? Probably that. The baseball bat. It's 26 damage. Alright, well, you're gonna have to give me some of your stim packs. Keep the missile launcher. Don't really need the minigun. Definitely keeping Lincoln's repeater. You can have the laser pistol. Railway rifle we're keeping. Plus it's literally worth 1 cap. It shoots railroad spikes. At least 2. Well, and the value's 2, so I win this round. Reality. Take that, take that. Actually, I need to stop giving him things. What can we take back here? Yeah, it was the minigun. It was always the minigun. Alright, accept.
Another satisfied customer.
I can help with your ghoul problem. Where are they hiding out?
Really? You? You're welcome to give it a try. But don't come crying to me when you get hurt.
And I won't.
They've holed up in the
I don't think
nearby
I
metro
can
tunnels.
cry.
They're living with packs of feral ghouls. Be careful. Roy seems damn close to turning zombie himself. I suppose you won't be doing this out of the kindness of your heart, hmm? How's 500 bottle caps sound? Payable upon termination of that damn
Oh no, we need way
Roy
more money.
Phillips and all his followers.
Can we get like 100? You want this problem resolved or not? You can spare more than that.
Well, maybe you're right. It was something I was going to have to do eventually anyway. How about another 200 caps? And here, you can... But you better not... Roy Phillips and his gang is somewhere in Warrington Station Metro tunnels.
Well, I mean,
They've
we got a bunch of money.
entrance. Try going through the train yard.
Well, the rifle is not. I'm going to find a non-violent solution to your... I'm still working on getting rid of Roy Phillips and his pack of ghouls. Yeah, yeah, that's it.
It's...
I don't know what we're going to do with that one.
Duty can't talk. Direct your security concerns to Chief.
And you are?
I would surely have
Bald.
perished if it wasn't for Mr. Tenpenny and his tower.
I would surely have perished if it wasn't for Mr. Tenpenny and his tower.
Okay, I'm starting to get this feeling like people are indebted to this Mr. Tenpenny. Tenpenny sounds like a strange last name. It's generally speaking, last names have some sort of like meaning to them, right? Like, oh god, I'm immediately on the spot. Now I'm immediately losing all credibility because my brain stopped working. What is it called? It's like, oh, like Smith. The last name Smith was like a blacksmith, and you know, you just sort of got the title of your job. I mean, I assume Tenpenny is probably
I can see you eyeing it.
Shut up. All right, I'm trying to say something. Ah, sweet whiskey. I couldn't have come at a better time. And I was just allowed to take it. My goodness. Oh no, it's just a whiskey bottle. It's just a miscellaneous crud now. Where is it? Large whiskey bottle? Yeah. All right, moving on. I mean, we can go investigate that door at the back. I'm guessing it's going to be, like, requires a key or something like that, because it seems like a severe weakness. Door to metro access and generator. Yeah, this is a weakness if I've ever seen one. DCTA emergency terminal. Steam gauge assemblies. Remembered how to turn on our flashlight. So what can I do here? Sterile. It removed. Oh, I thought it removed sterile. Once you get to like the level 100 hacking, they're not hard anymore. It's like there's 4 options. You can pick them all. Distress call to DCAEA. Open containment door. I feel like open containment door might not be our best move right now. You know? Like maybe we'll hold off on just being like, all right, let's open her up. For, you know, before we talk or understand anything about this place. Or do we do it just because we don't understand anything about this place? I'm losing track of myself. Let's pop this puppy open.
Great job, kid. Meet me around front. I have something for you to keep the pharaohs from gnawing on your ass. Great job, kid. Meet me around front. Great job, kid. Meet me around front.
So I think that's probably one way to end that mission. Yeah, I kind of want to go in and explore a little bit. Because I'm guessing by allowing Roy Phillips in, we're not going to be sparing. Oh, carton of cigarettes. Should have known. These bastards.
Hello?
Ah, hello.
Hello. It's nice of both of you to stand in my
Edgar
face.
Wellington II. Have you met my wife, Millicent? Hold
No,
on.
is she around?
Who let you in here?
I jumped over the walls when no one was looking. How do you think I got in here? Say nothing.
Someone needs to talk to Tenpenny. I don't think security should let people like you just wander in like that. We all need to be more vigilant with those ghouls on the loose. Don't suppose you ran into any on your way in here, did you?
I eat ghouls for breakfast, which is not nutritious and highly radioactive. I am also a ghoul. I've seen lots of ghouls, hated every last one of them. I don't consider ghouls to be a problem, if that's what you're asking.
Then you obviously don't know anything about ghouls.
You keep talking about my friend Gob. Do you think anything useful about those ghouls? Do you know anything useful about those ghouls? Do you think anything useful?
There's a pack of zombies living nearby in some old tunnel. They asked to move in. Naturally, they were told to go to hell. Gustavo's hired some additional goons. Seems to be working. Still makes one a bit fidgety having those loathsome creatures around. I wouldn't even want them as slaves.
Well, I don't like you very much. You ever wonder what those ghouls think of you and your snobby friends? Huh, Wellington?
Well, I just remembered I have something important to do. Goodbye.
That's right. Now we know who's truly Pat Hectic.
Hello. Yes?
What's it like living in Ten Pen Tower?
It's the place to live, the only place one finds any modicum of civilization and breeding. Of course those ghouls are trying to
Breeding?
move in here. Can you fancy that? Disgusting zombies living in a place like this? Really now?
I have to go.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Hello, you must be his wife, Millicent. Is there any... What was that weird move? She like
Introductions are
jerked
in
forward.
order. I am Mrs. Edgar Wellington. You may refer to me as Madam or My Lady Wellington.
Ah, nice to meet you, my Lady Wellington. Oh, look, another stuck-up jerk. How impressive. It's very nice to meet you, my Lady Wellington.
You're better mannered than your apparent breeding would indicate. It is nice to make your acquaintance. You didn't happen to catch a glimpse of any ghouls on your way in here, did you?
Well, you're probably, you know, mixing with your brother over there. I'm not afraid of ghouls. I don't like ghouls any more than you do. I'd rather spend time with ghouls than some other people I know. Specifically, that guy that owned the bar in Megaton, or that lady that made me break my legs.
I do hope you're not referring to me. I'm certainly a better conversationalist than some stupid ghoul. And I smell better, too.
Well, what's it like living in Ten? What's wrong with her shirt? Is it like torn up slightly, or did she stain it? Hear anything interesting about the ghouls?
Again with the ghouls. It's all anyone will gossip about. I can't help thinking about them doing things to us. Let's talk about something else.
I can take care of your little problem for you. I'm pretty sad. It's pretty sad, isn't it? Not being the center of everyone's attention. I agree.
Why, I do believe you are being quite rude.
Millicent,
Goodbye.
no! I was talking about me!
Yes? Things haven't been the same since those ghouls showed up. Has everyone on edge.
I hate not being in the center of attention. Alright, where are we going? That's, the Wellingtons talk to. And remember, anytime we want, we can go pop open that already hacked computer and just probably let the ghouls in.
Hello.
Irving Chang. We meet at last.
Comrade Cheng, beloved leader of the people, shining servant of the community. How can I help you?
With the truth. It's nice to meet someone with a sense of civic duty.
Thanks, comrade. I'm sure you'll agree the people are only as strong as their leader.
No.
That's why I do my best to serve the community to the fullest. Speaking of service
Maybe a good
to the
leader.
community, I don't suppose you are familiar with ghouls, are you? More importantly, how to kill them? I formed a committee to investigate the problem.
I will take more than committee to deal. Oh, sorry. I think I can help. Committees won't help. You need to simply ignore them or exterminate them. Don't worry about the ghouls, comrade. You need to relax. Relax, comrade. It will take more than committee.
That's wonderful, comrade. Truly wonderful. Before you go ghoul hunting, talk to Gustavo. He might be able to help you.
Can you help me? What do you think of the whole situation with the ghouls?
I'm sure it will end in bloodshed. It's serious business, comrade.
Perhaps, comrade, the ghouls will join your committee, comrade.
Are you mocking me, comrade?
Yes.
Good to see you again, comrade. Well, comrade, things are great. The best of the best have made a... Well, there is that problem with the ghouls, but I think it'll be solved soon enough.
I really like the idea of just wiping everyone in this building out and sort of just having it for my own. You know, just rename it to Pathetic Towers. They need to get you a taller seat, or you need to stand at this desk, my man. That is not a positive look for you. Door to metro access. Ooh, that must be the other side. Oh, man. I always hate it when people won't let me rummage through their garbage cans. It's like, what are you trying to hide?
Hey. Hello. I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
Why? What? Why not?
Well, well, what have we here?
Can you take that bottle out
Allow
of your
me
mouth
to
before you talk to me?
introduce myself. I'm Susan Lancaster. Perhaps we can become better acquainted in the near future.
Nah. You bet. I like meeting new people. Say nothing.
The strong silent type, eh? We're in luck. Ever met a ghoul before?
I'm no stranger to violence. I thought he was going to say I'm no stronger to violence. Ghouls aren't so bad once you get to know them. Actually, I'm not a big fan of ghouls. That's what you're getting at.
Fine. Never mind. I thought you were...
Those ghouls sure have people worked up, don't they?
Are you going to do something about the problem or not?
It really depends, Susan. Ghoul extermination. I say nothing.
You're a bit of a loser, aren't you? Beats living out there in the wasteland, trust me. See, I'm not like these other puffed-up fogies. I earned my way into privilege. I worked to get here.
That explains so much about you.
Hey there.
I would like you to be
Who are
nice
you
to
around
me
here?
and stop
I'm
thinking
Margaret
of me.
Primrose. I run the
as a
Cafe
weakling.
Beaumonde. Stop by sometime.
I'm currently here. Those girls have used... Them girls got you stressed out too, Margaret.
Chief Gustavo assures us that he's increased the number of the security team and will kill any zombies on sight.
Say nothing. It's our strong, silent type persona.
Those ghouls got you scared too, huh?
No, I just said nothing. I have to go now. What's it like living in Ten Penny Tower?
It's a great place to live. I've always dreamed of giving people fresh meals and a place to relax and enjoy a good conversation or two. Tenpenny gave me a place to do that. I'm greatly indebted to him for that.
Running a cafe can't be easy. Not everyone is as lucky as you. You didn't work a day in your life, Margaret.
Lucky? Perhaps I should feel lucky, but really, we've all worked hard to get what we have. I think it's fair to say we deserve to live here. Those girls, on the other hand, they think they can just take whatever they want. Well, they have to earn the right to live here.
How can they do that if you won't let them live here? The only thing a ghoul should have to prove is how fast it can die. Yeah, I wouldn't want ghouls living here either. I think they've proven something just staying alive in that condition.
I guess I never thought of it that way. It's probably really hard just living day to day like that. Now I feel a little ashamed.
Oh, it's okay, Margaret. No one will remember you. Tell me about Alistair Tenpenny.
Every day it's the same thing. The man has no imagination with his meals. But it's his building, so every day I make that damned iguano bit sandwich, no salt, with a peeled pear on the side. Send it up to the penthouse.
Okay. Can I have one of
What are you in
those?
the mood for?
I want an iguana bit sandwich, peeled pear, sent up to the penthouse, please. She's poor. I guess she runs a cafe, but I mean, it costs 100 caps to so much as be allowed in the building. I can't imagine how much it costs to actually get a room. How would you like to buy a minigun for your protection? That is one of the weird things about these games, where it's like, I know you're I know you only sell food and other such things, but how would you like to buy this minigun?
Always so busy. What? Hey there.
Do you think if the ghouls get in now, she'll just like whip out her new minigun and just take care of everyone? I sure would like to see that. Hello, security
I'm
guard.
not here for your entertainment.
Well, you could at least be entertaining. Open desk. Got some cram, bubblegum, beans, Instamash, toolbox, trick bombs. Man, the world is an oyster.
Hey there.
And you are my pearl. Yarg. So I remember reading or hearing that the Bethesda engine, the one they build all their games in, they can't create
Don't even think of breaking into that.
an inventory for like shops and stuff. So they had to add in these like literal boxes that held the store's inventory. Well, we can at least try, right? No one's looking. And I guess it was slightly more prevalent in Skyrim because you could literally go to places. Oh no. Please tell me I didn't get myself stuck again.
Good to see you.
Oh, I'm so happy, Lydia. Montegaro. Now to just hack this computer from the far side of it. Why do I just not go to the second one and click it instantly? Excellent. Now we can get into that safe, no problem. Hello, I was the man standing behind you.
Oh, I can't believe it. With all of Gustavo's goons running around, I thought I was safe here. That's it. Where will I go?
Well, I kind of want to see what she had to say before we rob her.
Welcome to Boutique La Chic. I'm Lydia Montenegro, proprietor. Here you'll find only the best, with a price tag you can boast about to your friends.
Like it's extremely expensive? Nice place you have here.
Your taste in shopping venue is impeccable. How may I assist you?
Are you afraid of the ghouls? What is it like living at Tenpenny Tower?
Tenpenny is a classy place. Just look at me. Look at my shop. Can't find top shelf class like that anywhere else.
I'll take 3 of your globes. Say nothing.
Not used to civilized discourse, eh? You're from out there in the wasteland, right? You must be pretty tough to survive out there. Ever kill a ghoul?
If I had to. When I see a ghoul in the distance, I tend to turn around and go the other way. Nah, ghouls are alright. You ever met Gob?
What? Have you lost your mind?
Not like a ghoul, am I right? Are you afraid of the ghouls?
If they got in here, they'd get their filth over everything. You can smell them a mile away. I hope they come back and get killed by security.
You're a bad person. I make it a point to stay clear of trouble. I can handle those ghouls.
Really? Perhaps you can. We'd all be terribly grateful.
Tell me about Alistair
He
Tenpenny.
stays in his penthouse suite most of the time. So long as we pay the rent, he lets us live here.
What is the rent? What is this? I'd like to do business with you.
My boutique has...
Of course. Mac and cheese, bone saws, brass knuckles, cigarettes. Truly, she's holding on to garbage? Intact garden gnome? Alright, well that I have to buy. Dart gun. Do we have the dart gun? We might want to buy the dart gun schematic. Ooh. Sometimes I feel like with some of the junk and stuff you can see in this game, there's like clearly this idea that they wanted to make it bigger and like something like slightly more sophisticated. Or at least I feel that way when you see things like the whetstone and whatnot. Oh, I can't sell any of our glasses. Those are our trophies from those people we, you know, didn't let get away. Is there anything we can sell that I have lots of? I mean, we can't sell our cigarettes. It's only worth less than a cap. You know what? You can just have our money.
It's been a pleasure doing business.
Alright. Well, we won't rob her yet. You know? Oh, good. Serving. But
Hi.
you are Margaret Primrose. Hey, Joe. How's it going? My brain just melted. I was trying to figure out why, like, Margaret was someone I recognized, and I'm like, right.
Evening.
You must be Irving Chang's wife.
Hello.
And you must be Michael Hawthorne. I can tell people's names just by looking at them. I'm pretty advanced.
Move along, please.
You need to give me a lot of this whiskey because I am that addicted. When did that happen? It was sort of like a trade.
Good to see you.
It's one of those like
Welcome to the Federalist
trade up
Lounge.
situations.
I'm Shakes.
So they took
Wet
the
your
peanut that
whistle.
was in my head rattling around, and they replaced it with the brain of a squirrel. Yeah. And I've just been going since, you know, just making those trades. One point, I had a private jet. I'd love a drink, friend. I hate robots. Say nothing.
I see.
You know anything about those ghouls trying to get in here?
Don't you worry. about any such
Yeah, it was hard to fit the
thing,
private
sir.
jet in there, but
Care to wet your whistle? Care?
tell me about Alistair Tenpenny.
He is the right lord and master of Tenpenny Tower.
Ooh.
Or at least that's what my files say.
I'm thirsty. Hello,
I have
thirsty.
an
Would you
excellent
like a drink?
selection of
You stepped on my joke. You can buy all your alcohol and drink it in front of you. What do we have in miscellaneous that we could get rid of? Cherry bombs should probably go. Nah, you know what? We'll just buy all this alcohol. You know, as a responsible. Oh, great. We're addicted to whiskey. And vodka. Woo! Is there nothing we won't be addicted to?
Penny Cheng. My miserable excuse for a husband is Comrade Irving Cheng. And you can tell him I said so.
Will do. You put up with a lot from your husband, huh? Isn't a wife supposed to honor and obey her husband? I'm very much part of the classic relationship rule.
Do you know he tried forming a committee to discuss the ghoul situation? A committee! He made himself chairman, of course. What
Would
we
you
need
rather
is
be the chairman?
somebody to do something, not just talk about it. Don't suppose you know anything about
Clearly,
ghouls,
she
do
hasn't
you?
been rich for long. I could take a whole bag of ghouls, I'll break a sweat. I've dealt with enough ghouls to know I don't ever want to see one again. Stop worrying about it. Just stop.
I wish I could. I get nightmares from time to time.
Yeah, it's called being alive. You know anything about these ghouls?
They're living in the nearby tunnels. They scare me. Why doesn't somebody do something?
Well, maybe if you cleaned up your shirt and your act and you put together a committee and became the chairman and started talking to people about it, you could come up with a solution. It's only natural to be afraid of the unknown. Don't worry, I'll take care of the problem.
Perhaps you're right, but I prefer to keep my nightmares a fantasy and not test my luck with the real thing. Thank you very much.
Hello.
All right.
I'm Michael Hawthorne. Who are you?
Tiny chin,
And
bubble
more
balloon
importantly,
head.
should I care?
Say nothing.
I'm glad to meet someone who doesn't want to talk my ear off. We should get a drink together. I hate when people talk while I'm drinking. Don't you? And there's plenty to drink about, talk about, isn't there? Everyone's always prattling on about the ghouls this and the ghouls
God, I hope I can
that.
say nothing again.
Frankly, I'm getting fed up with all this ghoul talk. How about you? You know much about ghouls?
Look, I know enough about ghouls not to hate them.
Oh, I see. Well, I've never met one, so I wouldn't know. I just always thought, I guess I really don't know
Well,
what
he
it's
looks
for.
kind of normal. Which one? This guy? I don't suppose you know much about those ghouls. What's it like living in Tenpenny Tower?
Well, it's
Apart
a
from the
great
sweater
place
thing?
to live. If you don't mind ghouls breathing down your neck.
I don't know. I feel like if you're rich, having a messy haircut like this is kind of... It doesn't portray the proper image, you know? I don't suppose you know much about those ghouls.
We haven't discussed this already? Apparently, there's a pack of zombies living in the tunnels. Gustavo says he has it under control. On the bright side, it's given me another reason to hit the drink.
I might be able to help deal with your problem. You ever wonder if maybe you drink too much? Cheers.
We shall simply have to ignore them until they...
Wow.
Cheers!
You're, I would like to play music now, please. Activate jukebox. Oh my god, they're attacking each other. Oh. Hello?
Hey there!
Just take a quick look around. Ooh, pre-wall baseball caps and bonnets. What's that? Are those glasses?
Time to get some beauty rest. Those clothes are atrocious. You should stop by my shop, new urban apparel, and freshen up that look.
At least
Upgrade
his
to
clothes are
fabulous.
exceedingly clean. Are you worried about those ghouls?
They were told they can't live here, but those zombies are too stupid to understand. They live in their own filth, squatting in the nearby metro tunnel. Security keeps shooting them, but they keep coming back.
I'll go tell them there's nothing here worth dying over. Oh!
What are you suggesting by that? I don't think I like your tone.
Wait, Ling, Anthony.
I take it this is a social call and not business?
Oh no, it's definitely business. I need to do some business with you. Some big business. I'm thinking of investing in your shop.
Only those
10,000
here can afford it. And let me tell you, those who do live in style.
I've noticed the quality of living is rather high here, isn't it? I bet people are dying to live here. You're all lucky you can afford it.
People are dying to get in here, like those dirty ghouls.
So you
Or at
admit they're
least they
people.
should be dying. Security has got to get their act together. But luck has nothing to do with it. We deserve this, all of it. Not everyone is as smart, as pretty, or as wealthy as the cream of the crop. Don't blame me.
Like cream
Blame
corn?
Mother Nature. Survival of the fittest. It's the game of life.
Where did
We're
the
the
saying
winners,
cream of the crop
and those
come from?
ghouls, they are definitely losers.
The only good place for a ghoul is in the end of a rope. Most ghouls are in need of a serious makeover, huh? Am I right? What do you have?
You bet. But who would dare touch them to give it to them?
Why not? Anthony
A very
Ling!
well-dressed gentleman when he bothers to get dressed. He hardly ever leaves his penthouse
I
suite.
will slap him. He will get slapped. With mean, rude comments. Why put this mannequin, this naked mannequin behind the screen? I mean, this one's out here. Just seems...
Anything to report, Ling?
Everything's just fabulous.
Good to see you.
Okay, we talked.
Good to
we
see you.
talked.
Yes? Hey there.
Why are you dressed like this? Why didn't you wait till you got to your room before you undressed? You know what? All the more power. Oh, an intact garden gnome. We just bought one of those. It's like... Oh, okay. It's the medical office. That makes sense. Pretty nice facilities, but... No. That was more funny. Yeah. There's a lot of problemed people in this tower of theirs. Ooh, elevator. I'm guessing penthouse is where we need to go to meet Alistair. Okay, well. Wouldn't that be what you want? I'm supposed to be out killing the ghouls, so smelling like ghouls would mean I'm doing good work. I really want them to come in and see the one guy, the one stranger they let into their, like, tower, just in the bathroom drinking out of their toilets. They were exceptionally clean toilets. Alright, well, they could have done a bit of work on the urinals. I mean, that's clear water. Like they're pouring filtered water into their toilets before they flush.
Hello!
We're all grateful for the tower.
Okay, I mean, you don't have to yell.
Recluse. I wonder what he's hiding.
Hello!
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Hello.
Pay attention when I'm talking to you.
Good to see you.
Oh, I see.
Hello.
Edgar doesn't much care for his wife, Millicent. We should have known. Dr. Banfeld.
insist on calling everyone comrade? It's comrade this and comrade
and how are you
that.
this fine day?
Do you suppose he was
Dear,
dropped
I
off
live
in as a
Tenpenny
child?
Tower. I'm at the
I hadn't
top
noticed.
of the world.
Earth to Edgar. Mr. Wellington, are you there?
Uh-huh.
Edgar, pay attention when I'm talking to you.
That lady has a lot to say. And Edgar has no interest in listening. Man, they do not exactly let the store owners live in luxury, do they?
Evening.
Would you guys move? Wherever you're going, start moving in that direction, please. Oh, it's Edgar's fault. You can see from his little dance. There you go. I freed you, Edgar. I freed you.
I remember.
Are all young people ill-bred?
Man, I'm going to enjoy.
Edgar, have you seen the way Mr. Dashwood skulks about? When he deserves some happiness. Hell, we all do. How are you?
Really want that.
I think I'll turn in for the night.
To Edgar. Mr. Wellington, are you there?
Are there two people in here? What's happening? I heard that voice. You can't hide from me. He's probably looking for the lady in her undies. You're not wrong. I mean, that would explain why he's completely and utterly distracted from their conversation.
Edgar, dear, that Mr. Burke is a shady character, isn't he?
Oh, good. Free whiskey. You can't deny free whiskey. All right, let's head upstairs and see what's going on. Sick of listening to that lady yell at her husband.
Useless man.
Oh, maybe they're also done.
Ah, hello.
Oh, thank goodness. Garbage. Tales of a... Oh, we want that. Alright, well, let's just get ourselves nice and hidden. Steal that. And of course leave... Ooh, a love letter. Ooh! Feel like we're stumbling onto a... My dearest Susan, I can't believe I'm writing this, but I can't help it. I can't hold it any longer. I can't stop thinking about you. Even when I'm with Millicent, all I see is your face. God, can a man be in love with two women at the same time? How can something so wrong feel so right? There must be some way to make this work, to make this right. I can't wait to see you. But I don't want it to be like before. It's different now, because I finally told you. I love you. This is real. This is so real I can't take it anymore. I need you right now. Yours truly and forever, Edgar Wellington. So, it turns out that you were 100% right, Joe. I thought I that to his dog. He was literally super attracted to that woman walking around in her underwear. Go figure. I don't know how I feel about this like open bathroom design. Well, fair. Like, there's something very weird about that. And, I mean, to call this a dual vanity is kind of, you know, a little bit... Come on, guys. At least put a counter. So, what do we do? Do we tell Millicent?
Hey there.
Send them down a whole... tricycle tricks. Excellent. And who lives here?
Dozed off there for a moment.
Maybe the hallway bathroom is why half-naked people wander about there. Yeah, I could see it setting a bad precedent. Whoever lives in this room is my kind of guy. Oh, this is definitely that guy downstairs, isn't it? The one that wanted to get drunk with us. Well, you know what? Now we can bring the alcohol. Hey man, I'm sorry to hear that somebody robbed you. Do you want this one bottle of whiskey and we'll call it even? I mean, make you feel better? Pre-war money. Alright. Alright. I don't know about... Like... You could literally be sitting here on the couch, watching somebody poop. Are you still drunk? Definitely. Ooh. Wait, why is it stealing if I take the Mentats now? That's the whole reason. Oh, just so you can watch. I'm... Oh. It's the Wellingtons. Excellent. Hey. Just here to steal your midnight beer snack. You know. Like you do. I mean, this would be where I could... Oh, well, I mean, smart to keep the baseball bat right there. You never know when someone's going to come lurching into your home and try to steal your valuables. Mind you, the last person whose valuables we stole immediately moved out of the building. Or, sorry, left immediately. And was like, I'm done with this place.
Hey.
But bathe in the hallway, right? This guy set up a... Oh. Well, Susan's in here, apparently. Sleeping with the guy with the shotgun on his back. Which I guess, you know... Given the, rash of ghouls. It kind of makes sense. I'd probably want to feel a bit protected. Yeah, it's got some cool things in here. I do believe there's a radio station where you can listen to, like, the chronicles of Daring Dashwood and his ghoul manservant. Hello, Daring. May the twilight of your life be filled with the same wonder and adventure as your youth. People. King Crag. Good old Craggy, king of Rockopolis. He offered Argyle and me shelter back in the summer of '48. Unfortunately, there was a little incident with his daughter, and we were exiled. We sought shelter again a couple years later, but Craggy didn't take too kindly to us luring the slavers into his hidden underground city. That was the last time I ever saw Argyle. Right after he saved my hide for the 100th time. Yeah, right at the ghouls. Miss Penelope Chase. Two-timing jerk. She got what she deserved. Oh, wow. My dearest Destiny. Harlot per excellence and the proprietor of the Blue Destiny brothel. One of the loveliest women I ever had the pleasure to pleasure. Sadly, she died from cholera in the summer of '49. An event that closed down the brothel forever. Argyle, the best manservant a guy could ask for. Tough, loyal, and a hell of a good friend, even if he did smell like a bag of rotten meat. But what's a ghoul gonna do? The last time I saw Argyle was in Rockopolis, decades ago. I know he's still out there, somewhere. Harmon Jurley, slaver leader and psychotic cannibal, circa 2250. See entry on Paradise Falls. That was incredibly hard for me to read. Ooh, Paradise Falls. Most dangerous dump in the capital wasteland. The slavers there would have bought and sold anything with a pulse. They still will, from what I hear. Back in my day, they were more disorganized, though. Their leader was a guy named Harmon Jurley, a psychotic son of a jerk who was rumored to eat the slaves he couldn't sell. Oh, there you go. An underground city. Not a bad accomplishment. Not a bad accomplishment, all things considered, but their leader, King Craig, became too isolationist for his own good. Okay, so I accidentally led the slavers there, and those jerks cleaned the place out. It was an honest mistake. Anyone could have made that mistake. Blue Destiny Brothel. The best dang whore house in the capital wasteland. Strong booze and soft women. It shut down in the summer of '49 when most of the ladies died from a cholera outbreak. Underworld. A city of the dead, or undead as some would believe. Underworld was and is a settlement of ghouls, established in an old art exhibit in the Museum of American History. Argyle and I used to go there quite a bit. I was even voted honorary ghoul back in '51. I really should go back and visit sometime. Megaton. A town built around an undetonated atomic bomb. My kind of place. Megaton is pretty well fortified now, but back in my day it was even more ramshackle. Great place to grab a drink or abroad. I hear Moriarty even has his own place now. Guess that shouldn't surprise me. That guy had been playing the angles since the day he ended up in this country as a kid. From Ireland? Meyerlex. Goddamn walking crabs. Tough to kill, but pretty delicious afterwards. The outer carapace is a hell to penetrate, though. Good thing their face isn't armored, and Argyle had such a good right jab. Ghouls gone bad. Their brains had rotted through so much they lost their ability to think straight. Argyle and I fought these helpless zombies more times than I can count. I think he actually liked killing them. Saw it as some sort of revenge against God for his own situation or something. Grabbing broads gets you in trouble. It sure does. But not back in 2075. The good years. We're coming back around. Sorry. That's so bad. Hello. Oh, right. I've been a lot of places in my day, and everywhere you'd find those damned rad scorpions. Rumor was they descended from emperor scorpions, which could find in pretty much any pet store in the country when bombs fell. I guess that explains their population. Bears, or the capital wasteland's equivalent anyway. You're not going to find one of these babies balancing on a big rubber ball, though. I can tell you that much. They're vicious as they come. Razor-sharp claws, razor-sharp teeth. Nasty, nasty temperament. So does that mean the Boris, the balancing bear from Russia, still existed in this world? And Daring Dashwood somehow knew he existed? I have to admit, I've always been fascinated by these things. Such an ingenious creation. A robot powered by a brain. And a sexy dame's voice, of course. I always had to wonder, were they human brains? Were they actually the brains of sexy dames? Or is it all monkey brains and recordings? Anyway, I got hit by one of their mind blasts once. Heck of a headache for 3 days. The robo-brains are actually super interesting. So I think primarily they are piloted by, like, just any old brain. And whereabouts did he grab you, ma'am? In the bar. He grabbed me in the bar. So like dog brains, monkey brains, and dead soldier brains were used to run them. Yes. I don't think it like realistically required any sort of special situation.
Hello.
Because the brain was wiped the minute it went into the robot. You had to be a part of a special robot if you intended to like have a continuing functioning brain. And the procedure to put the brain in was irreversible. So, you know. There's my 10 cents. 10 pennies. 10 pennies tower. I'll be taking my reward now. I would like to use these rollerblades. Do you think he has the key on him? He does have a key on him. She has 10 penny residence key. What is his key called? No, it's just a 10 penny residence key. So, he does not have the key to his safe directly on him. Uh-oh. What did I break? sure would be a shame if you had to pick your thing back up.
Hello! Herbert Dashwood. Damn glad to meet you. Call me Daring.
That is one
Everyone
full
else
beard
does.
you got there. Daring. Bet you they're in that nickname. Say nothing.
Not very lively, are you? Perhaps you're just bored. You should go on an adventure. Nothing like a little bit of the unknown to motivate a person.
I agree.
That's what I did in my younger years. You know the GNR radio play, The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That's about me.
Ooh.
Hell, I even had me a ghoul manservant. Let me ask you, you ever met a ghoul before?
Sure, I know lots of ghouls. Killed my share too. Only one thing I like less than ghouls, old geezers giving me orders. Sure, I've met some ghouls. They're just people trying to get by.
Ah, you've already learned some wisdom in your youth. Congratulations.
It's Gob. Gob's our best friend. Mentions nothing about GNR.
Haven't you ever heard the radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That guy at the radio station put it together a few years ago. He did it in the style of those shows they had before the war. Came out pretty well. And it's all true. Rockopolis, Miss Chase, all of it. Of course, they do portray me as a bit of a chump. Argyle may have saved my hide more than once, but I had my moments. Ah, those were the days.
I don't doubt it, Mr. Daring. Tell me about Argyle.
Argyle was my manservant. Ah, but that's really just a fancy word for the guy who saves my sorry skin on a regular occasion. He
Can you
was a
set
ghoul,
basis?
you see. Been around since before the war. We met when I stole his girlfriend back in '41. We'd been best friends ever since. We got separated a long time ago and never reunited. If you find Argyle out there somewhere, you be sure and tell me, okay?
I'll find Argyle. It'll be our only mission. I bet you know a thing or two about those ghouls.
Some ghouls moved into the nearby metro tunnel. There's a bunch of the so-called feral ghouls in there, but a handful seem the sociable type. I've tried explaining to my fellow tenants that not all ghouls are monsters, but they don't seem to care. The intelligent ones should stay away from our trigger-happy protectors. If there are enough feral ones, though, they could overwhelm security.
I can take care of this ghoul situation, no problem. Better let the young folks handle these things, old-timer.
Your lucky old men learn patience, but keep pushing your luck, and I'll teach you a thing or two.
Oh, there's nothing you can teach me I don't already know.
You remind me of myself. Back when
What's it like living in Tenpenny Tower?
Well, until recently, the only danger you ever faced in this fine establishment was bumping into all the bloated egos floating around. But now there's a group of ghouls nearby. I've tried explaining that they don't all want to eat you, though some do, of course.
Yes.
Problem is, it's hard to tell which is which. Chief Gustavo has initiated a shoot first and ask later policy. If they're smart, they'll stay away.
I wonder if I can convince the ghouls to just not want to come in here.
Yes?
Hello, Susan. I'd like to
Hey
talk to you
there.
about your
Is
misdeeds
there
wandering
something-
around. Practically naked. Thinking you should
Come on, pay
work
more
on it.
attention to what you're doing.
Don't get mad at me. You're the one that left that standing in the middle of your apartment that I broke into.
I remember.
Alright, well, let's talk to Millicent,
see
because
you.
nobody else wants to talk about this love letter.
I don't suppose there is someone...
I found a love letter. I think you'll want to see it. Alright, let's save it, just in case. I mean, these people are awful, so I don't mind if something horrible happens to them. But, you know, best to save it. Just in case.
Are all young... Oh my god. This can't be real, but it's in his handwriting. Oh my god. He's dead. This isn't happening.
Do you think she'll actually kill him?
Sacred promise.
What are you talking about, dear? Is everything all right?
Let me remind you, till death do us part.
Edgar!
love that stupid man. Now that he's gone, I'm lost.
Yeah.
I love that stupid man. Now that he's gone, I'm lost.
Where are we headed?
Good to see you.
Susan, run!
Hey there. I love that stupid man. Now that he's gone.
How did she put more clothes on?
I love that stupid man. Now that
Hey,
he's
guy with a
gone.
shotgun on his back. You maybe want to...
You remind me of my...
I mean...
I love that stupid man. Now that he's gone, I'm lost.
That's very haunting to make her keep repeating. Well, you know what?
I love that stupid man. Now that he's gone.
I suppose there's nothing more that could have possibly have been done to avoid that situation. Truly.
Hey,
Charm, I'm sure.
We're the hero. Enjoy your dirty dress. Get out of my tower. I think she really is just leaving.
I love that stupid man.
Alright, well, see ya. Ah.
Ah, yes, Mr. Burke is expecting you. He's waiting for you on the balcony.
Thank you. What can you tell me about Tenpenny Tower?
It's named after Alistair Tenpenny, who runs this building. He's got a bunch of rich guys that pay him to live in it. We're here to make sure that people like you don't mess up his deal. I'm not...
Door to Tenpenny Tower, empty suite.
Good. What? It's very clean.
Okay. So apparently these guys are unaware of all the recent horrible murders that have taken place. I mean, there's not much we can do about that, right? So did she just kill off the only fit women in the game? Yes. Yeah. I suppose you could make that argument. Ah, I see. So you needed to be in the penthouse suites to have bathrooms with doorways. That makes sense. That all adds up. Hey, comrade.
Good to see you. Good to see you again, comrade.
Alright, now you just walk out of the room. I'm just gonna look at your personal files. We excel at destroying the old world, and we excel at building a new one. Chairman Chang. 200 years ago, Chairman Chang led his armies to defeat the decadent rulers of this land. Now, his humble descendant, Comrade Chang, shall lead its noble people to rebuild a brighter land in its place. By uniting to work together, we can eradicate the twin dangers of lawlessness and disease. With unified soldiers, we can cleanse the land of beasts and highwaymen. With organized farmers, we can overcome starvation and poverty. When competing villages are destroyed, all must unite under the glorious leadership of Comrade Chang and the Tenpenny Commune. Getting this hunch that he's not a very good guy. Okay, so you cannot pick up the flower vase. So, who lives here? Who's our final resident?
Hey.
See you later.
Hey. See ya. I don't want to get caught up with security.
Hello.
This isn't your room, Irving. All right? Out of here. No, you don't just get to go sleep in any bed you want. God, Irving. Irving! Ooh. What a lovely little flower garden. This feels very Skyrim. Just this, like, little area with the plants in the middle. He might want a bath. I mean, he might. He just might. Ooh, metal door to Tenpenny Tower. So I'm guessing that's where we need to go. That's probably the balcony. But we may as well have a gander, you know? Take a look around before we... Ooh, look at that. A Corvega. Wow. Perfectly preserved. Perfectly. Perfectly preserved perfectly. Clawfoot tub with what appears to be... Is that hair? Alright, I'm gonna say it's hair. Also, this is an uncomfortable place for a toilet. Right? Like, at least move it another foot off the wall. God. What were they thinking? I mean, beautiful clawfoot tub, but still. Alright, let's walk out onto the balcony and see what we got ourselves going. All that space too, right? Hello, my honey.
Hello. I can't stop to chat just now. Fancy that? A visitor. I seldom get visitors, which is a tiresome shame, because I'm bored out of my right mind. All of these confounded people fluster about like I'm made of eggshells and about to fall to pieces at any moment. I'm surprised they even let you in.
Well, yeah, I did have to kick the door down.
What do you think of my fine tower here? It's quite the jewel of the wasteland, isn't it?
Yeah, I caused somebody to murder 2 people, so may have lowered your rental rates. Indeed, I'm extremely impressed. You didn't build this tower, you just found it and moved in. A big effing deal. It's okay, you're...
Rubbish! You must be daft. Look around. Where else in the wasteland have you seen such magnificence, I ask?
Well...
I had the great fortune to run into Mr. Burke, an absolute gem of a man. He certainly has a way of getting done what needs to get done, doesn't he? Then it was a matter of getting the right type of tenants with the right type of assets. And the rest is, as they say, history.
I've been wondering, why blow up Megaton?
I complained offhand one day about how I thought that heap of metal on the horizon was a bit of an eyesore. Mr. Burke offered to take care of it. Burke is such an agreeable man, isn't he? I don't know how I got along without him. I practically don't have to think about things anymore. He takes care of everything. I seldom even have to ask. He's a real go-getter, that one. We need more men like him if we're going to rebuild the world.
Say nothing. Got to clear away a past to make room for the future. You don't have a problem with killing all these people?
You're an odd one, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, it's impolite for a gentleman to talk about himself, but I'd hope this magnificent tower would speak volumes.
It does not. Quite a tower you have here, Mr. Tenpenny.
Some might say Tenpenny Tower is my crowning achievement, but no, my dear boy, it is just the beginning.
Okay.
Righto, run along.
As is customary, I will be taking your cigarettes. As soon as it... And then I will be tossing your chessboard over the railing. So, ha. I win this round, Mr. Tenpenny. Says inaccessible. Ha! Ha ha ha! Be interesting if one of these was accessible. You know, giant boarded up metal door. Ooh, what's that? Look at that house down there. Why, if we had a parachute, we could get there easily. Ooh. How's it going, Berkey boy?
The pulse charge is rigged. Excellent. Excellent! Ah, the anticipation is palpable, isn't it? When you have finished, savoring the moment. You may have the honor of pressing the button. Oh, and mind your eyes, it'll be brighter than bright.
All right. All right.
How may I serve you, master?
Well, I feel like we've kind of made our bed now. All right. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Dun, 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 dun.
Excellent.
I do wonder just one thing. Is Lucas Sims' duster cool enough to warrant us going and getting that duster before I press this button? Excellent.
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 The detonator is right over there. You may have the honor.
Alright, well, just, let me... Just let me have a minute, okay? This is a big deal. You don't just blow something up every day.
Hit this.
Hello?
How haunting it must be to be here.
I don't want
Good to see you, Steen.
any trouble.
Balloons! Just, wanted to get one last good walk through town.
Coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory.
Don't let the
Every
people around here
ear
fool
shall be
you with their
stricken
hippie
deaf
crap.
to hear
They've
the
got water they
thunder
won't
of
share
his
with
voice.
anyone. Nice,
Let the
huh?
men, women, and children of the earth
Huh.
come forth.
Well, that guy kind of gave it a bit of a more pessimistic look, didn't he? Don't let these people fool you. They'd rob you dry. This could have been our house if we decided to live in Megaton. But no, we decided to live in the tower. All because I wanted fresh linens in each morning. I'm a fresh linens type of guy. It'd be interesting if there could be more you could do at this moment, you know? Ooh. Lucas Sims, you have a... Oh, you know what we should do while we're here? Is we should go get that follower. Yep, that's smart. I'm proud of myself for using my brain. I mean, there's no way we're good anymore, right? Like, we've done so many evil things the last little bit. He'll only follow an evil person. Be fun if you could warn, like, Moriarty or something. Like, you better skip town, buddy.
What is it, hun?
Get out of town.
If it isn't my favorite...
Get out of town. I'm pretty sure this is where you find him. Oh, there's Gob. Our best friend in the entire world. Fortunately, he shouldn't have any problem surviving. And let's wait a couple more hours and just see. Again,
Watch it, will you?
I feel like I would be terrified of the idea of just, like, waiting in this place. And just joining up with me.
No offense, kid, but you're not. I've heard about you. Nah.
A goody two shoes. How do we have positive karma? There's no way we have positive karma. Oh, we're neutral. How? I mean, we're about to be the most evil person in the entire wasteland. Are you sure you can't just come with me on credit? Huh. Well, nothing to be done about it now.
What do you need, honey?
Mind your manners. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Leave everything in purgatory for 5 more episodes. Nah, I'm messing with you.
Give me a second. Keep your pen. I'm on duty. Can't talk directly.
I guess we could go deal with the ghoul problem quick. I swear, I've looted his stash like 12 times. It's almost a shame to
Security concerns to Chief Gustavo directly.
get rid of his stash. Ooh, You can do no wrong, right? I feel like I've done enough wrong to warrant, like, war crimes. But no, we're a neutral guy who's been hunted by both assassins on the good side and the evil side. Just a good person. I do wonder how we got back to neutral, though. That literally makes no sense to me. Warrington Station. Sure would hate to be a ghoul. Oh, never mind, they're roamers. They're extremely strong ghouls. Hey, well, let's just, you know. There we go. The Reaper's Run is one of the best abilities in this game because it'll instantly fill up your AP bar after you kill someone in VATS. So if you're fighting like huge herds of enemies, you can just keep killing them over and over again. No issue. Anyway, that's my TED Talk. Thank you for joining. Ooh, railway spikes and Radaway. Why is it irradiated in here? Is there any special toxic waste dump nearby? Admittedly, we do find ourselves in toxic waste dumps pretty often. Alright, well, let's just... Is that just like a skeleton? Did someone just throw slime balls at us? I have a lot of questions and very few answers. Alright, alright. Hold on a minute. I'm not doing so well. Let me just quickly find our whiskey and wine and read that and get some of those in us. I've been addicted to whiskey as long as I can remember. I think at this point it's a reliance. Ah! So the Reaver one-punched us. Ah, perfect. Right back where we meant to be. So the fact that I refused to take off the Tunnel Snake's armor from the very beginning of the game may be hindering our ability to progress. Or we can go back to the fact that Pat, canonically, is so afraid of ghouls that the second he sees one, he fires a missile at it. I'm sure you can understand which direction I've decided to go with. Sounds very you. Here, ghouly ghouly. What is that? Is that Mrs. Wellington? Oh my god, it's Millicent Wellington. Millicent? It's the ultimate irony. Hunted by ghouls. Millicent, you have to shoot them. I do want to go try and talk to her. See if all she can still repeat is, I loved that man. He was a man that I loved. Man love. Which, taken out of context, is going to be a very funny... How we doing?
I love that stupid man.
Okay. Alright. Well, you enjoy your fate. I'm gonna go fight some more ghouls. Welcome, boys and ghouls. Sorry. It's a Gatling laser. Where's that coming from? Oh, that's funny. I forgot to turn off notification. Alright, well, we're immediately crippled in 2 areas and not doing too hot, so, Alright. How about we stop throwing the booger balls, huh? Alright? Have some decorum. Right, there's one of them. Did you see that? Did you see how much damage we would do if we hit him with our gun? Not even a bar. Possibly strong. Oh, is that one going after Millicent? Or just coming up this way? Oh, it's got a booger ball. Woo! Okay, let's just take a second, you know, really think about our options here. We did 2 bars of health with a missile. With a straight up missile. Alright, well, let's continue to give each other the space we need. Alright, bud. And I'm going to, do something very dumb, actually, now that I think about it. But, gonna do it anyway. Gonna quickly drop a save. stranger wants to show up, sure would appreciate it. Ah, and this thing is going to be broken now. Do we have any other guns? Like, just any other guns? Oh, okay, yeah, we got like 1,000 ammo in this thing. Alright, so this thing is just immortal. That's what we're learning. Sure hope Millicent is around to help. Shoot for the head, because even if you miss, you'll still land amongst the torso. You are, tenacious little fella, are ya? And pretty sure if he so much as touches us, we will die. So, happy to keep that little bit of distance. Guns seem lacking. No kidding. Well, I got a little bit concerned the minute when we tried to shoot him with a missile, and the game was just like, yeah, that does about 1 bar of damage. You are in what we like to call a bad predicament. You will not be surviving. Well, I'm pretty sure there's just one more, so, you know, just repeat. Jeez. Notifications galore up in here. Oh, it's just a feral. Yeah. See that comparison? Ridiculous. Even up here, they were like, yeah, you're gonna want missiles and grenades and basically anything explosive you can throw at these things. Otherwise, you will not be surviving. What I can't tell is that a body down there? Let's see. Items. Aid. Oh, right. I was gonna go and repair our missile launcher with their terrible missile launcher. Alright, let's go get heavily irradiated. Alright, so it was a body, just, you know, not quite the level of body we were looking to rob? We were looking to rob the corpse? Yes, all this sounds correct. Ooh. Nice little place they were setting up here. He just wanted his cup of joe! Oh, a sniper rifle. That may have actually been useful when fighting things. Plus, it makes our sniper way better. Okay. I'm going to take a quick second. I will be right back. Just need to run away for a moment. So I'm going to go to the be right back screen. Okay. I'll talk to you shortly. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully the music was enjoyable and not ear-gratingly terrible. I can only pray. Alright. So, I guess now that we've cleared out this area, we should probably go deal with the ghoul problem. Millicent is probably still wandering around out here, looking for a new place to call home. Thank you, Joe. Well, let's head in. Can't hurt. It immediately hurt. He didn't get too far into them tunnels. Jesus. Ah, there it is. All I was trying to do was find which one I had the fire sword on. I really need to learn what these buttons... which direction to press. Well, it's nothing a little Pat Hectic magic can't handle. Pat forgot how to do magic in that very second. Not me, Pat. I'm still magical. That one felt pretty good. Wish we could get the lone wanderer in here at some point. Now that one where I had to put 0 effort in and everyone died anyway. That felt pretty good. Alright, as long as we don't have to deal with any reavers or, goodness forbid, a glowing one, I think we'll be just okay. Red pass card. I'm going to assume that's a dead end and not even bother exploring. To the tunnels! Doomed then. Well, I mean, yes, and, you know, the rules of improv. Yeah, the old uppercut strike with a baseball bat. No one ever expects it because it's really stupid. No one should ever do it. Okay, well, we paused just in time to survive this little coming strike. Actually, that was just a feral, so... We haven't leveled up in a while. Oh, right. It's because I took a month off. We haven't leveled up a lot lately. Feels like it's been almost a whole month since we last... Sorry. I just felt silly for saying it. In a lot of these paint guns, I was kind of a little bit hopeful that there might be a workbench around so that we could build a dart gun. More like dart fun. That one exploded. There we go. All we had to do is wait that literal millisecond, and then our AP was up. Why does it sound like there's one behind us? Oh, there's two. Technically, behind us. Probably through a door, if I had to guess. Nice. More like not so nice. Bang, bang, bang. I'm the bad guy. I think I'm gonna fit in just okay here. Okay, so that was the block tunnel. We came in, took the curve, we entered through there, we explored this hallway. There was another door over there that leads into a different tunnel. Maybe we should want to go through the different tunnel first. I went immediately the wrong way, and you know what? Now I'm invested. Turns out it doesn't take much to make me completely switch my plan of attack. I have no loyalty to any of my plans. Zero loyalty. Oh, he had drugs on him. Well, then. No our deal. I think this is where that other door led out to. They look so happy to see you. They're like little puppies, you know? It's like, you're home, best friend. We are almost out of ammo. But I just enjoy this gun so much. How could you ask someone to not use this gun? Okay, so this was the irradiated pathway out. Behind an averagely locked door. How did I miss this entirely? Oh. Okay, I'm starting to understand how I missed it. It's because I have no idea what I'm talking about, and this room was not attached to the last place we were in at all. I will be signing CDs of my new album. I'm stupid, but I refuse to admit it. You know, we probably don't need the intact garden gnome. The one that weighs 5 pounds. Okay. I know eventually we're gonna start walking on top of, like, corpses that have guns and ammo and med packs near them. I was gonna say traps. I was gonna say we're probably gonna start running into traps. But this game decided to make me look like a fool. Okay. Okay. Ah. So this is literally doing nothing for us. Except making us slightly better with, weapons we are rarely using to fight. Really, it's no, I don't have any excuses. It's just pretty stupid. Yeah, I know I'm addicted to whiskey. I'm always addicted to whiskey. All right, it hasn't changed from the last time we got addicted to whiskey. Ah. Yes. Ah. Okay, let's just drop a save here, because I'm sure this is not going to work out for us. Okay. Okay. Missed. wanna cripple his leg. Kinda like how he crippled our arm. And our torso. We are... Sure wouldn't mind that whole, There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Okay, now we just need to get out our assault rifle we were shooting at him with last time, and, you know, do this whole kit and caboodle again. You know, if the mysterious stranger showed up, we would be through this in like a second. But no, he's busy with other things. God, even having him hobble after us is just terrifying. Knowing that the second he touches us, it's all over. Boy, am I happy we could walk around. All right. Now, where were we? I think we just walked around this cart, and that was right about here is where we saw him. Standing right over there. All right. You know, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Just be a normal ghoul, please. Yes. That's exactly what it was. Ah, boy, it feels back to get back to your roots, you know? Just beating something up with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly. Sorry. Come on, I could leap at him from here. Do a flying death bat. Thank you for your silence. It was very appreciated. Like the eerie quiet of it all. Oh, it's just slightly out of range. Clearly he didn't know. Busy down here, isn't it, right? I mean, all we're doing is coming down and looking for these ghouls to maybe have a chat. Figure out, like, the next... what we're gonna do next, but... my goodness. Like, come on, guys. That... oh, it's one of those places where if I take out my shish kebab, we'd explode. You know what? I'm just because I know I'm probably gonna end up doing it, I'm gonna save. It's important to recognize your weaknesses. And my weaknesses are generally self-inflicted. Alright. Yeah, that pretty much covers this place. Let's head back and go through that door. Dun dun. Dun dun. The revolution starts here.
I'm not playing around. Come over here. We need to have a little chat. I don't want to waste bullets on your sorry hide.
So, what you doing in the metro tunnels? Tell me, what's it like being a ghoul? Gustavo hired me to kill you.
I've been stomping around with Roy and his gang of misfits. Roy's a no-nonsense, take-no-prisoners kind of guy. He heard about this tenpenny asshole, and now he's trying to get us in that tower. He's hatching some kind of plan to kill all those bigot bastards. Believe it or not, I used to vacation there.
So, tell me, what's it like being a ghoul?
I wasn't always like this. I was a goddamn scientist. We were doing great things. Amazing things. Sure, sacrifices were required. Some people got hurt, but we were making real progress. Then those goddamn bombs dropped. Karma's a real bitch. You'd be wise to remember that.
I have neutral karma, so... Gustavo hired me to kill you.
Figures. These tenpennies...
Relax, it's all just a warning, not a threat. I'm not going to kill you. Anything you want to say before you meet your maker? I don't have to kill you if you were to give me a handful of caps.
That's awfully decent of you. Even if we already knew those bigoted bastards wanted us dead. Talk to Roy.
I'm here to see Roy Phillip.
Oh yeah? Is he expecting you? Well then, run along. It's not wise to keep...
Okay, so... Is there a quick exit from this place? Oh no, that's the actual entrance. I guess going up wasn't their entrance, was it?
What are you doing here? It's not safe for your...
Just passing through.
Just passing through? That's no way to...
A
It's
goal!
the only thing that keeps you from realizing how meaningless this shit-filled existence really is.
Oh, okay. Well. Thanks, Michael. I mean, we did just talk, and then you interrupted me while I was moving. So, a little rude on your part, but, Oh, God. He irons his shirts! We're dealing with a real monster. I mean, was it worth it for 20 10mm rounds? No. Did I want them anyway? Yes. Am I the bad guy? Yes. Do I have any additional questions? Yes. Ooh. So wait, they have immediate access out. So instead of going to that tunnel system like the people at Tenpenny Tower told me to, I could have just walked here. Oh man, look at those stores. I want to go see what those stores are about. Ah! Ah! Damn you, Tenpenny! Are you serious? This is it, and that's the place it told us to go. We could have just walked straight into where they were. Yeah, I'm in an explosive mood too, buddy. One of these stores better have an open door. Lucky's. Howdy, Lucky.
Hey, be more careful.
I want your Nutricola Quantum. And I want you to stop yelling at me. Why is there so much stuff I want in here? Be a much less interesting person, please. Uh-oh. Really don't want to get locked out after my comment about how all these are super easy earlier on. So I'm gonna put a little bit of effort in. Alright, volunteers it is. Told you. Little bit of effort. That's going to increase our unhanded. Oh, there's the floor safe. I feel like this game considers stealth boys to be far too grand a prize. Alright, listen, you may call this an evil act, but all I am doing is picking up garbage that fell onto the floor. If they really cared about this stuff, it wouldn't have been on the floor to begin with. You know, for when we eventually get our dart gun at some point. Also, can't help but notice this person's name isn't Lucky, and that statue is holding a hammer. Did you see that? Lucky shades? I want those lucky shades. Ooh. That's interesting. Maybe that's why this place was called Lucky's. And that is the tiniest garden gnome I've ever seen. And now more observations that are obvious. Observations! Obvious-vations? My brain melted that afternoon. Oh, she's having nightmares about Megaton blowing up. But I haven't blown Megaton up yet. It's okay. Everyone gets that way sometimes. Only sometimes. Hey, let's drink like as many rataways as we have. And learn about lying to increase our speech. And fighting to increase our unarmed. And don't read those science books because our science is already full, so they're basically just free money. Then go to our Nuka-Colas and drink all four. Alright, let's have a tat.
Hey.
A tit-tat chat. Chitty-chat.
Hey there.
Hello.
Sure.
Oh my god. How much is this? 20% for 80 caps? No, but there is one thing I definitely need you to fix. Ah, actual armor. Slight damage resistance. Truly, this is the culmination of all things good. Wait. What? We can't go in this direction? Are you kidding me? We're at the edge of the world? So much free stuff. I'm kind of not in the best position to not be able to move away from my impending doom. Oh, we're evil again. Hiya! He may think he's special, but I beat him up with a baseball bat. And that makes me way better. Yeah. Probably pretty close to dead. Oh, I actually hit him that time. I mean, just as I planned. I don't want to use all of my healing here. It seems kind of pointless. They're just walking towards me in the most menacing way humanly possible. He came! So it is flat then. You're taking away all the correct information from this show. I lost karma. They come shooting me, and I'm the one that loses karma. You know what? I'm taking their clothes. That way at least I feel like I'm justified in losing it. Yeah. Yeah, leave them naked. Yeah, naked. They all had to have the thing. It couldn't be just one of them carried it around. They all needed it. Okay. Wow. Finally have a fully repaired. Well, close to fully repaired. Maybe it'll make things easier in the future. Where's Lucky's glasses? Luck +1. You know what? Yeah. We could use some luck. That won't even get us down. Okay, let's drink some whiskey. Get some purified water in us. You know, get our health up. Now we can walk around again. I didn't fix the dusters, did I? It would have been the one thing we should have done. And it was the one thing I forgot to do. Excellent. Kind of not cool of them to attack me from just outside of a place literally called Lucky's. You know, just throwing that out there. Like, not cool, guys.
Give me a second. Keep your...
Don't tell me what to do with my panties. I'll take them off. I'll keep them on as I wish. You can't tell me who or what to do. Or whom. Or what to whom. Sorry. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, just really needed to center myself, learn a bit. Yeah, really live it out. Yes, excellent. Still excellent. Huh? Wow.
You're pleased. I had help, of course.
Quite right. And you are to offer him the reward we discussed.
Ooh.
Now, all this bright light and wind has given me quite a thirst. Where's my scotch?
Oh, I threw it off the edge.
Someone up as soon as I've completed business with our friend here.
Righto, and be quick about it. I haven't been dry in years. I'd hate to start now.
Oh, 10 pennies wet. Sorry.
My God. What transcendent beauty. What purifying light.
You may be the reason we had a lot of the problems in the past.
Allow me to collect myself, as I'm sure you're anxious to collect your payment.
I am.
I have been asked to extend to you an invitation to reside at Tenpenny Tower.
Oh.
Here's the key and deed to your new master's suite. It's on the top floor. Oh, and if you wish to spruce the place up a bit, speak with Lydia Montenegro in the boutique Les Chic.
It's a good thing we didn't kick her out. 1,000 bottle cap.
Be proud.
Hi-ho! Righto.
Well, I think that's as good a place to end it as any. It's our suite. We have a home, Godfrey.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am God. I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy. What?
Tell me a joke.
I was going to attend the clairvoyance meeting, but it was cancelled due to unforeseen events.
Hilarious. Excellent. Excellent. We have 3 bobbleheads. Medicine. The smart man knows a bandage only hides his wounds. Science, always be prepared to explain the hows and the whys. And intelligence, it takes the smartest individuals to realize there's always more to learn. Wow. Wow. Deep stuff. I just prefer my globes in the middle of my tables, as I'm sure most people do. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me for this, Ooh, I just saved over the one where we could have gone back and not blown up Megaton. So the decision is final. Ah, good times. Good times. No worries, Joe. Alright, guys. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good week. I will hopefully see you next Sunday. You know, unless I decide to just take another month off. Because apparently I do that. Yeah. Go out on a bang, right? A big bang. Take care. You as well, Joe. Alright, everyone. Have a good one. See you later. If you liked it, subscribe, like it, all that good stuff. Appreciate all of you. Bye for now.